For this review, we have the Super 7 Ultimates Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White Ranger. This is one of the last Power Rangers that came out with. I think they've done a glow-in-the-dark version, and they recently did some toy versions, but as far as unique characters, this is the last unique Ranger that we've received. So starting off, these will come in the little plastic bags. And here we go, a little bit more clarity now. This was also during the time where Super 7 switched over to not using the slip-on covers. So no slip-on covers going forward after this. So we got some nice artwork. We get to see he comes with two heads. Even though these are not using any kind of like photoreal paint, they do look pretty good. There's a slew of accessories which we'll get into, but one of the main things with these figures is that they always come with like a realistic weapon and then a toy inspired weapon. So on the top we've got Ultimates. On the side we've got UPC. And then on the back we have a brief bio. And that's it for the outer packaging. He comes with this backdrop, which you could possibly use on a shelf. It's pretty cool. And then we've got the tray. And as you see, he comes with a ton of weapons. And most importantly, he comes with a ton of these, man, I don't know what you call these, but these were various spheres that went into the Tiger Zord. It's a little unfortunate that we didn't get a Tiger Zord. I really hope they at least do that. Yeah. Hopefully at least they can do one more, but it is November 2024 and there's been nothing announced yet, so we'll see how that works out. So that's the packaging. Let's get this guy out and take a look at the figure. Okay, so here he is out of the package. As you can see, he comes with a lot of fists. So out of the package, he's got kind of like a relaxed grip fist that goes inward with the joint. He's got closed fist that move inward. He's got kind of these close grip fist that move inward. He has close grip fists that go up and down. So, you know, this motion. And then he's got a set of trigger hands that rotate inward, bend inward. So quite a few fists. The trigger hand is a little weird. His sword isn't really ever been, you know, I wouldn't use a trigger hand for that, but maybe you can have him, you know, share one of the other Rangers' weapons or something like that. Speaking of the sword, it is got a lot of good detail. Paint is pretty simple, but the detail is nice. As you see, there is no head out of the package, and you've got a choice of a head. Call this the regular head, and then you have a head where he's shooting lasers. And the head just pegs in. And That's pretty much it. He's also got this toy inspired sword. It's just all gray. I was going to say it does look to be the same sword, but it is not. The detailing is a little bit different on these. This one's a little bit simpler. Oh, and this one's got kind of a trigger on it. So I guess that's what your trigger hand is for. And then last, for his weapons, he's got this, I don't know, this was something unique to the American show. You see the weird Power Ranger symbol and all the different colors on it. I don't remember this, but it's cool that they provided it. This may be a little difficult to show off, but he's got the various orbs for the Tiger Zord. Pretty sure these were different powers or power-ups. Um, trying to go through all these so you can see the different symbols, characters. I cannot tell you like which one does which thing or what its purpose was for, but I just remember on different occasions, this symbol's upside down, but on different occasions he would use different orbs. And then we've got a couple different heads, unmasked heads, and I think these look nice. They are kind of plain on the paint apps, but the sculpt was real good. And with what little paint there is on there, they did a good job of painting it. Okay, so figure. Pretty sharp figure. The gold is pretty nice. Does have kind of a shiny sheen to it. The white is extremely white, like eggshell white. Um, he does have some detailing on the feet. And mine's got a little scratch back here. I guess this is a mist paint app because the under plastic is gold. He does have some good neck articulation. So there's a hinge, so you can get really good down, really good up. No butterfly, no specific bicep swivel. The swivel is at the elbow. We talked about the hands. He does have a hinge for the abdomen. He's got disc hinge style legs, single knee and elbow, and the foot articulation is actually pretty good. The way this bottom ankle is shaped, you get a lot of bend out of it. And he does have a little bit of squeakiness to him. So not the most extreme articulation, but not limited articulation either. Probably more so in the hips, just because of the way these are shaped. But they're pretty decent. Okay, so that is the figure. So, far as the other figures in the line, they will display pretty well together. They all have kind of the same look and feel, and I'm sure a lot of parts are shared between them. These guys are pretty much all the same height for the male figures. And if you haven't seen these compared with other figures, here is a Hasbro Lightning Collection White Ranger, and you see he is quite a bit taller. So these are at least 7-inch. Yeah, I think these are close to 7-inch. So like closer to your McFarlane figures as far as size. And while we're at it, just take a look at the different unmasked heads. I think that one looks pretty good. He had that hairstyle often. I think this was the hairstyle from the earlier seasons. This one will be a little bit more limited because of the the thickness of the hair in the back. But I think that one looks pretty good too. And then you can always take this head and pretend it's his, helmet and have him hold it. Whoops. Oh, wow. I just broke the peg on that. So be careful. Um, yeah, that's going to be difficult to get out. But you can try to get him to hold the helmet. Something like that. And you can pose him up that way. Hopefully with not a missing hand. um, it did pop out pretty well. So it's a little disappointing, but I had no intention of keeping that base hand on. So maybe this hand, and you can use this to have him hold Saba. Yeah, so something like that. So that's a review. I like this line. Although I didn't expect to get anything outside of the original Mighty Morphin. If they had done more, I probably wouldn't have got into the other characters, but definitely one of the main characters. We did get Arita. We got a few bad guys. It'd be really nice if Super7 does come out with a Tiger Zord, and then they can go ham and do, black and gold and neon and all kinds of crazy colors with the existing other Megazords. I think that'd be cool. Oh, and we never got the other Zords. So we got the red Dino Zord, the Dragon Zord, but we didn't get the other subunit. So we kind of need those now too. So that's a review. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe, and tune in to next time. Thank you.